What is going on? Well, I don't know where this knucklehead's at. What's up? Apologize, I'm just waiting on Dre's big old head to get here. Grab my phone. Well, what's up, Jude? What's going on? Well, obviously, I got kicked off the old TikTok this morning for talking about mentally ill individuals. I'm not saying it. Obviously, not saying it.
Yo, 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 yo.
Yo, yo. What's the dealio?
Man, I'm just happy to be around, bro.
Bro, you won't believe what happened earlier.
With what?
Bubba, I go outside, so I done put the new belt, it's a drive belt that keeps coming off on my zero turn. So I'm like, man, what is the deal? So I put it up there again. I'm looking at everything. I'm like, man, everything looks fine. So I go, round two, trying to cut because it came off on me the other day when I was trying to cut the grass. So I get out there after I get booted off TikTok. Anyway, I get out there and start mowing. Man, I'm not even mowing 5 minutes. It comes off again. I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. Brand new belt. Man, I get under there. I'm looking. Like, what is wrong? I may not know all the things that are wrong, but there's a couple of things wrong that that obviously got to be fixed. So on a zero turn on the deck, there's a tension spring. It's pretty hefty, and it's hooked up to these two bars. Well, the two bars are hooked up to the deck, but they're loose, so like when you take the tension spring off, you can play with those bars. They're loose. Those bars that I'm referring to, they have two legs that go under, or there's a hole, two holes in the deck, and so the total of 4 holes, 2 on each side of the spring. Well, one of those arms are completely broke off. So that tension spring's kind of hanging on by nothing, man. And I was like, oh, and I think that there's not enough tension on it. And it's, it's causing a little ruckus. But anyway, it's not just that. So there's a pulley that the bearings on it are bad. So that pulley's not spinning like it's supposed to. The belt is actually just turning inside that pulley, the little sleeve, rather than the pull spinning itself individually, which is causing that extra friction. And anyway, so I figured all that. So now I'm like, oh my Lord, dude. So I got to send that thing to the mechanic. I'm going to take it tomorrow morning.
Hey, I got a new song for us in the morning.
Uh-oh. What?
You ready? This is how we're going to do the wake up call.
Oh my Lord. My Lord have mercy. Do it.
Don't let you have a day off and you hear that stupid thing going off.
Oh man, dude, I came to love it. Start a show. What is this? There's a show button. Start a show. What does that mean?
Never seen that one before. Do it. See what it does.
All right, let's see what happens.
Oh, that's funny. That is
Showtime.
Funny.
Oh, wait
it
a
gives
minute.
me a timer. It gives me a timer to talk.
Really?
That's funny.
How do I? Let's see. All right, there you go. Watch this. Watch this. And you end the show. Oh man, that's silly. That is silly, man. Well,
What I learned to love was cadence, bro. Because I was stationed on PI, so all I heard was
What's up,
cadence
brother?
all day long, bro.
what's up, random guy?
Did you hear me?
Yeah. What's up, Hammerlay?
Can y'all hear me?
We sure can there, buddy, old pal. What's going on? Oh,
Can you hear me now?
yeah. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I think my earbud just died.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
we're
we've
charging
seen,
bad boys.
Yeah, well, I've been at work watching a TV show.
Ah, well, there you go.
So-
McFly.
then they wonder,
McFly, hello.
and then they wonder what's wrong with America.
Yeah. Didn't I already tell you not to come in here, McFly? What?
Well, they stuck me in his office by myself.
Hey, Trot, random guy probably works for the VA. That's why the claims never get done.
He's watching all them shows, man, and in his earbuds.
Hey! Don't tell all my secrets, bro.
Okay, all right, my bad. I apologize. I take it back. Let's talk about the Old Testament temple making instructions given by God being Jesus' life. Let's talk about the Old Testament temple. You want to talk about the temple? What's up?
Let me tell you this, bro. When I used to work for the VA, that is one of the quietest places in the world, bro. Like, you're not allowed to talk to each other or nothing, bro. It's like a cemetery in that mug, bro. All you hear is tick, 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 tick.
You're not supposed to talk to each other.
No, you can't talk to each other, bro.
Why?
What do you mean?
You get your cubicle, bro, and the cubicles, like, the walls are like 6 foot. They're like 6.5 feet high. And you kind of just sit in there. No, they're probably like 7 feet high. And you just kind of sit in your cubicle.
7 feet, bro.
I promise you, I can't look over them, and I'm 6'3".
What's the point of that?
They don't want you to communicate with nobody, bro. They just want you to sit in your cubicle and work cases, bro. You work like an animal in there. That's why the people get so frustrated.
Really? Wow.
It's very hard, bro. It's not like Social Security and like other departments and stuff like that. It's totally different.
Wow.
But I thank God I don't work there anymore.
Man. Well, I mean, do they at least pay their employees okay?
Yeah, no. The federal government pays good. I mean,
I know the federal government does, but I didn't know if like maybe the VA or Social Security paid a bit different or something. I didn't know.
Yeah, I think the VA goes up to like GS10 for a comp and pen person. So GS10,
right.
Which is not bad depending on where you're at. But honestly, I had to get up out of there because I was approving everybody. I was approving all the vets.
Hey, listen to this. Todd Matthews said, "No one tell me not to use caps. You're not my boss of me. I'm a rebel and I like it." This is not Danny P's live. This is not Danny P's live. Yeah. Danny P's live. You know what? Use caps. Here, I don't care if you speak in Hebrew. You say whatever you want. Just don't get mad if you get muted or blocked. But you do whatever you like. Sure.
I think I got blocked in Danny P's live for using caps.
Oh yeah, they take that. That's worse than cussing, bro. You're better off.
Hey, Dre? What's the point of that? How come? Why do they got an issue with caps?
Because they make it seem like you're screaming. That's what it is. It's like high school stuff. So in high school, like students, like if I send a message in all caps to my kids, they're like, "Dad, why are you yelling at me?" I'm like, "Bro, I'm not yelling. This capital letters, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Like, that's yelling, Dad." I'm like, "Oh my goodness, you guys are weak, bro."
Oh,
that's called yelling through text messages or email. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I don't know. I don't use caps because I'm yelling. I use caps like to show emphasis on particular words, like.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
If you capitalize a word on Danny P's live, Hebrews will block you.
Well, look, the other day, I it was like in the whole sentence that I put, there was one or two capital letters, and Danny read it. Excuse me. Danny read it and he was like, "Hey, I appreciate that, Trot." And then, like within 5 or 6 seconds, somebody in there said, "Hey, y'all stop using caps." And I was like, "Oh, my bad. Like I forgot."
Yeah, it's a little silly, bro. Honestly.
So I seen you found a new feature at TikTok.
What's that?
The timer, the little show thing.
I'm not really sure what that's about.
It is. It really is. Me and Wolf tested it out last night.
Yeah.
We're referring to it as the debate timer.
Oh, okay.
Because
that's
you can set people in order 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way through, and that it will swap everybody to the big screen.
Oh,
Hey, I got
Man, what are y'all
I got
talking
a
about, man?
question. I got a question. Trot.
Mighty,
Is your
Mighty.
set-
What's going on, man?
Cracking-
Mighty Mouse.
cracking, man.
What's going on, Mighty Mouse? What's the dealio, man?
You call me Mighty Mouse?
Oh, it says Mighty.
Yeah, Mighty.
Mighty.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
man.
Mighty.
Are you a
What's
Christian,
going
Mighty
on,
Mighty?
man?
Nah, I'm not a Christian.
I figured that.
He's got a camel on there. Why you got a camel as your photo?
You know why?
Because they drink camel pee.
Nope, sure don't.
Oh Lord!
Sure don't.
You want to know why I got camel on there?
Man, how many times I gotta ask? How many times do I gotta ask?
Hey, look, camels are interesting
Answer.
animals, bro.
They are. Oh, so you have it on there because it's an interesting animal?
It's a lot of reasons.
Ah, well, I guess interesting animal is good enough.
Their pee is medicinal, isn't it?
It's not only camels. I mean, other animals, they use their urine in medicine.
Yeah, where are you from, Mighty?
I'm from
Mighty, where are you from?
I'm from the West Coast.
From the West Coast. You ever rode a camel?
Never.
I have. I would say I probably know a little bit more about camels than you do. Then, what do you think?
Because you rode a camel?
Well, because I lived around them, so I think I know a little bit more about them.
Where'd you live around them at? Where'd you live?
In Iraq.
Oh man, sorry about that.
Don't be sorry. It was a good experience. I think
Thank you
everybody
for your
needs
service,
one.
Trot.
It's all good. It's all good. It was an awesome experience.
How you feel about getting tricked to go to that war though?
Well, you can call it tricked, or you can call fulfilling your obligation. It just depends on how mature you are.
Yeah, we got finessed.
Well, did you go over there?
They finessed our tax dollars.
Did you go over there, buddy?
Nah, I didn't go.
So you didn't get tricked then?
Hell no.
What you know about it? So what you know about? How old are you, Mighty? How old are you, man?
Early 30s.
Oh, that's old enough, man. You should have
Mighty is a blood, bro.
A blood? What is that?
Yeah.
He's
What's a blood? Mighty, you
a
bleed?
gangbanger. He's a blood. He's a blood.
Hey, we all
Gangbanger. A gangbanger. What is that? What's a gangbanger? What is that?
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Obviously, I don't even know what y'all are talking about. Anyway,
Hey,
so what do you do for fun? What do you do for fun, West Coast?
Knock bitches.
What does that mean? What does that mean? You what?
I'm fucking with you, man. I'm playing with you. I'm just playing around, bro.
Oh, I'm like, you what? You do what? Nah, bro, for fun, man. Hey, y'all go fishing over there?
Yes, I used to go fishing. I don't really go as much, but
What? Man, you can't stop fishing, bro. Y'all go hunting down there?
nah, we don't really. I don't really go hunting.
What? Oh, my
That's
Lord,
not a thing
what's
out
going on? Huh?
That's not a thing out here. Are you from
It's
the south?
gotta
Or
be,
you-
bro. There's animals, bro. There's animals out there somewhere.
That's true. I've been seeing coyotes in my neighborhood, but if I had something on me, I'll take it out.
Coyotes. Hey, that's fun hunting though. Coyotes. Hey, I heard they steal people's pets and stuff out there. Coyotes.
They
If
really
you ain't
do.
watching them.
You ain't lying,
Oh man, you got to go hunting, man. Go shoot you a hog or a.
bro. We got.
Or they gotta have-
we got coyotes on meth out here,
Oh my Lord. Well, see, even better to go hunting.
stealing Cadillac converters.
Oh my Lord, have mercy. Well, boy, that's a whole different life down there. We're talking about stealing. I'm talking about hunting. You're talking about stealing Cadillac converters.
It's true, man. It's true.
Well, yeah, man.
His boys done moved to Colorado and stole a couple of my catalytic converters.
Gaw. Well, that's not good. That's not good business.
Nope. It
Unless
costs
you're
like
the one stealing, I
$1,500
guess.
to get a new one, bro.
Huh?
You ain't
Cost
lived life
$1,500 to get a new
until
one.
you went in the woods and hunted your own food.
Yeah, man. God, definitely got to hunt your own food. Then that way you can season it however you want. Heck yeah.
At least one time, you gotta go for the experience.
Yeah, dude.
All right, y'all.
Mighty, go.
Hey, y'all know about Pepe?
Sure. Everybody knows about Pepe. We got a Pepe boys right down the road. I get my tires from them all the time.
Pepe the coin.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Pepe the coin.
I know Pepe Le Pew.
Yeah. Wait a minute. I don't know if Mighty, you don't know who Pepe Le Pew is, do you?
I know Pepe the Frog. Pepe
Le Pew, the skunk.
No, I don't know the skunk.
Oh man.
Well, no, the Matt Fury Pepe, the character that was created by Matt Fury. You heard of Matt Fury? Feels Good Man. There's a documentary called Feels Good Man. You should watch it.
Oh well. Am I gonna learn something?
Of course. You're gonna learn about Pepe. You're gonna learn about how it's not a racist symbol. They make it seem that it is, and it's actually a symbol of love, and a symbol, and the frog symbolizes wealth and health, and
Oh my Lord.
yeah, and Asian culture.
Well, open your camera and show us one.
Yeah.
Pepe,
put it up there.
all you gotta do is go to. Do you have Twitter?
Well, I mean, all you got to do is just put a picture of it on your little thing right there.
It's just you could simply just go to Google and type Pepe the Frog, and you're gonna see a lot of Pepe memes pop up. Yeah, it's just Pepe. Just the the frog.
I think you're capping, bro. I'm not gonna do that.
Capping about what? You don't know what Pepe is or who Pepe
Not at
is?
all. Nope.
That's insane. Pepe, Pepe the Frog. It's not cap.
Yeah. Is that a cartoon or something?
Yeah, he was created by Matt Fury. Matt Fury's
Pepe the food, bro. That's the skunk.
Is it
It's a frog.
Is it for kids or adults?
It's for everyone.
For everybody.
Everybody.
Are you
I see Pepe the Frog. Pepe the Frog.
Yeah, and
Mighty's got a tattoo of it. You got a tattoo of that, Mighty?
now he got NFTs of it.
Yeah.
He got the Pepe NFT.
My Lord.
NFTs are worth nothing right now, so
Yeah, what's going on with that?
What?
they're worth nothing right now.
It's a bear market for NFTs at the moment, but you can see a lot of price fluctuating. Like I seen an NFT I was trying to buy like 2 days ago. It was $500. Right now it's like 800. I'm like, wow, that was really quick. Went from 200 to 500. But honestly, I wouldn't touch NFTs right now, unless like you're an NFT collector. You know what I mean? I'm buying them just for fun, just as PFPs, as profile pictures on Twitter. That's all.
Well, me and my buddies, we started an NFT called DeFi Troops, honoring the military.
Is it on LooksRare or on OpenSea or
Just go to the website. You go to the website, DeFi Troops.
DeFi Troops. Okay.
Yeah, DIFI Troops.
Nice.
Well, would that seem like an interesting conversation?
Nah, we didn't. We actually didn't.
There you go, y'all.
We never got a chance to actually.
God bless.
God bless you, man.
Hi, random guy.
He said, I don't know who Pepe is. I'm not buying nothing until after 8:23.
What?
I'm just reading the comments.
Oh, not buying nothing. Well, I guess.
Let me see. Who is that? Let me click on her profile.
Benny, what's up, dude?
What part of California you from, bro? What part of California you from?
We from by the border, man.
So like San Diego
Yeah,
or El
yeah.
Paso.
SD.
Oh, so
San
we
Diego.
one of the
Yes, sir.
biggest gangsters from San Diego comes to our live. His name is SD Flip.
Oh, okay. Is he a rapper?
He's he said biggest gangster.
Or?
He is
No, he's
well
not,
connected.
bro.
Well
Stop it.
connected. Well connected.
No, oh my lord. Would y'all stop? Well connected.
Bro, he sent me about 4 catalytic converters in the mail, bro. I'm like, okay, what's that do?
I'm gonna tell him, bro. I'm gonna tell him. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send him a message right now.
I just
I'll
tagged him.
say, bro.
Hopefully he comes through.
Hey, I'm gonna tell him, bro. I'm gonna say, hey, I heard you got them cats on the side, bro. $45. What's up?
Hey, look at this guy. Look at what a hard life this guy has. Look at this.
Who? Oh my lord. Hold on. Let me big screen that. Give me a second. Oh my lord. You better go chase them. Better go chase them squirrels, boy.
He has a hard life, don't he?
Oh, he just a hard life. Look at him. Hey,
Yep,
buddy.
that dude there, boy. Rambo. Try.
Oh, he ain't trying to. Oh, what?
Try.
He
No,
ain't
try.
trying to hear it.
What's up, man?
Oh no. He's like, man. I said, why you messing with me, man? Hey, you know what's
Man,
funny?
y'all stay up,
He
man.
wants to lay on the door. He wants to lay on the
stay up.
doormat. He wants to lay
Hey,
on
look,
the doormat, bro.
look at that grass, bro. Over there, all that is overgrown like a mug, boy. That right there is so overgrown over that little wood
I
ledge.
can't see it.
Oh, my bad.
Oh,
Over there. That's all
bro,
overgrown.
you said you didn't have no grass, bro. There's grass there. What are you talking about?
Bro, this is somewhat grass. Over there, that's not grass, bro. I promise you. If I get close, I'm going to lose reception. That is not grass.
okay.
I'll do a video for you.
Okay.
Yeah, look. It's
Yeah.
overgrown like a mug. Look at this.
Well, mine's about to be overgrown because my.
All
Oh man, yeah.
overgrown.
Man, that's like 3 feet tall.
Oh, see, there goes the boxes. You probably can't see them that well, but over there are like all the boxes with the different fruits and vegetables and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy.
Bro, you can't see me get up. This dude follows me everywhere, bro. He'll drink my bath water if I let him. You hear me?
God, my Lord have mercy. Yeah,
I'm sure Trot's the same way. If you let him, he'll probably follow you right in the bathroom.
I don't know. I ain't never seen him try to drink the bath water, but then again, he's rarely in the
I got to
restroom.
shower. Like you got an actual bathtub, but like if I'm showering, if I don't pay attention, that dude will try to sneak his face in there and drink the bath water. Like, man, get out of here, man. You nasty.
No, we got both. We got a bath and a shower. We got 2 bathrooms in the house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one in the center, that's for guests, and then we have ours in the back.
What you want,
But
man?
Himalaya was asking to talk about something, and let me see.
You got some shadows, Rambo? You got a shadow of Christ you want to share?
Uh-oh, he's be like, "Bow."
He's like, I don't have a spirit. I don't need Jesus.
God. Man, the heck with Jesus, man. I don't need him. I'm a dog.
I'm guaranteed heaven, Bubba.
I'm guaranteed heaven, yeah. Yeah, he's like, it's mankind. It's y'all's fault where this happened.
Right.
Yeah.
I do want to talk about Uriah, though, if you want to, if you're down with it. I sent you the thing.
We can talk about it. Let me pull it up.
Just a thought.
Pull it up on your. Let me see.
It should be on that picture I sent you.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Well.
Hey, my dad just sent me this thing. Check this out. My dad just sent me this. It says,
What?
Navy, Biden picks female admiral to lead the Navy, would be the first woman in the military service as a chief. We've never had a female admiral in the Navy, bro. Yeah, Mac, we do 2 a days. It depends. Like we kind of set it up the day earlier in the day. It depends on scheduling and everything. But yeah, we started doing 2 a days. Let me send this dude. Let me see. Trot, where you at, Trot? Where you at, Trot? Let me see. Where are the weights at? Oh, let me go up here.
There it is.
Let's go.
Bro, why are they so little? How come you don't make them a little bit bigger?
Because then they don't be fitting right, bro.
But I mean, it's got room though. Look at it.
Yeah, but it looks. But you got to remember the thing that you're in is not really square. It's like uh, a rectangle. So like stretching it upwards, it'll look really silly.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, I guess that's just big enough then.
Yeah, I can read it. Everybody can read it. If you
Yeah.
can't, get your Danny P glasses out and look at it.
Yeah. Danny with them glasses. Heck yeah. Yeah, we could talk about it.
I ain't been on Danny P's live in a minute, bro.
I was on there a few days ago. I was up there for about 5 or 10 minutes, just kind of listening in.
Yeah, I
You
need
got
to
it
go
pulled
back.
up? You got it pulled up or what?
I can pull it up.
Pull it up. We can discuss
All
it.
right.
We can discuss it. Know what I'm saying there, buddy?
Let me see.
Buddy old pal.
Let me see. First, Second Samuel, chapter 11. Um, Trot was telling me offline that Bathsheba had a big part in David, you know, seducing her. She wanted to be seduced.
Yeah.
Ain't that what you said, Trot?
I don't know why these people listen to you. You be lying all the time, man. Just be bad. You just like make stuff up, bro.
Bro, it's an
You're like,
exaggeration. What are you talking about? It's an exaggeration.
huh?
It's an
How is that an
exaggeration.
exaggeration, bro? Exaggeration from what? Exaggeration would be like this, bro. Let's say I had 2 snakes by the water tank down here, and I said, "Man, I went to that tank, bro. I was gonna get me a catfish, and I was gonna get the big one so I could fry it up and eat that sucker for dinner." And then I tell you, man, there was like 27 snakes out there. That's an exaggeration because there was only 2, but I said 27.
So like a Chinese restaurant being 10,000 square feet, but you say it's 30. Like that's an exaggeration,
Yes,
right?
yes, bro, yes. But in
Oh,
Texas, you're just being sarcastic. You're not saying, "Hey, I just want you to know that I pulled out my measuring device and I measured it, and it was to the T, 99.9% accurate, and it was 30,000 square feet." That's not what was said. What was said is, "Hey, bro, this thing's like 20, 30,000 square feet. Like this thing's no joke." That's what was said, bro. Just like that. Just to say that for a Chinese restaurant, it's bigger than the average. I've been to a lot of buffets, and I'm telling you right now, out of all the buffets I've been to, that thing's the biggest buffet I've ever been to. That's the point that I'm making, and that's true. It is the biggest buffet, and I've been to a lot of buffets.
he
So
said that thing was big and it was mighty nice.
it was
All
mighty
right.
nice inside. Hey, it was all marble inside. Well, not all of it. The part where the chicken and like the pasta was, that whole wall was like marble, but it was kind of nice in there. I ain't gonna lie.
Tay, what's up, man?
What's going on?
What's going on? How we doing?
Doing amazing, man.
Good, bro.
What you up
Excellent.
to?
Hey, your boy, Paul Pierce is a clown, bro.
What you mean?
He's a clown, bro.
Who is Paul Pierce?
Paul Pierce, he thinks he's the greatest basketball player ever. He's a clown. He said he's better than Dwayne Wade. He's a clown. He said Dame, if he goes to Miami, they won't get out the first round because he's a clown.
God, my lord.
I mean, he's not wrong about the first part, I guess.
He is not better than Dwayne Wade, bro.
Oh, 100%.
Never. Never.
uh,
Never, bro. Never. Matter of fact, how many championships did he get? Did he get 2?
how many years he been playing?
Oh, he already retired. He's
Yeah,
a
he's
clown.
been retired.
Now he just
Oh,
spends his free time with a whole bunch of strippers online, and then they show him, and then he gets in trouble and gets fired from jobs.
Oh my Lord.
Ain't that right, Tay? Yo, boy.
I haven't seen anything about that actually, honestly.
Really? That was a big scandal he had going on.
Yeah, no, I honestly didn't hear anything
That's why
about
he's
that.
not on. That's why he's not on. I think it was ESPN or one of them. He got fired from because of that. One of them shows he was on.
Well, he should have just said he was transgender. They wouldn't have fired him.
100%. You should have said he was. I don't even know if I could say that word. I guess I could say lesbian. That's not a. You ain't gonna get hit for that. He should have just said he was a lesbian, and that would have been fine.
I'm just saying, like,
All
people are gonna figure out. I'm just saying, bro, like, people are gonna figure out how to play the system. That's all I'm saying. Like, it's not hard, man. Like, there's kids right now in high school, and I'm not kidding. They'll run late to class, and they'll use something like that. That's what they'll use to try to get out of it. Come on, man. It's nothing new. People will use whatever they can to get over on the system.
Yeah.
It is what it is. All right, so you want to start reading that
go.
or what?
Yeah,
Come
I
on,
got you. All right, so it says, should I start with David and Bathsheba, right, from Samuel 11?
Yeah,
All right, yeah,
sure.
let's start there. And it came to pass that after the year was expired, at the time when the kings go forth to battle, that David sent Joab and his servants with him and all Israel, and they destroyed the children of Ammon and besieged Rabbah. But David tarried still at Jerusalem. And it came to pass an evening tide that David arose off his bed and walked upon the roof of the king's house. And from the roof he saw a bad woman.
That is not what it says. That is not what it says, sir. Just read what it says. Oh.
And he saw a woman washing herself, and the woman was very beautiful to look upon. And David sent and inquired after the woman, and one said, "Is this not Bathsheba, the daughter of Elam, the wife of Uriah the Hittite?" And David sent messengers and took her, and she came into him, and he laid with her, for she was purified from her uncleanliness. And what does that even mean, Trot? She was purified from her uncleanliness. What is that talking about?
Man. Let me go to it real quick.
That's not talking about the time of the month, is it?
Oh, man. Hold on a second. You were in 2 Samuel?
Yeah. 2 Samuel.
I didn't get to...
That's in
11 verse
4. Verse 4, yeah.
Yeah.
What chapter are you in?
11. 2 Samuel 11 and 4.
Oh, 11. 11, 4. Let me see. All right, now what were you asking me about? I'm sorry.
It says, "For she was purified from her uncleanliness." Oh,
Man,
I know what that is. Never mind. I got it.
Oh,
She was purified from
all
her uncleanliness, and she returned to her house. And the woman conceived, and she sent and told David and said, "I am with child." And David sent to Joab, saying, "Send me Uriah the Hittite." And Joab sent Uriah to David. And when Uriah was come unto him, David demanded of him how Joab did, and how the people did, and how war prospered. And David sent to Uriah, "Go down to thy house and wash thy feet." And Uriah departed from the king's house, and there followed him a mess of meat from the king. But Uriah slept at the door of the king's house with all the servants of the Lord, and went not down to his house. And when they had told David, saying, "Uriah went not down to his house," David said unto Uriah,
I'm sorry, bro. It's only because we talked about that earlier, bro. The the way, David was like, dang it, my plan didn't work.
Right. He was like, what the heck? He slept with Charles?
Like, yeah. Anyway.
So he came down not from thy journey. Why then didst thou not go down into thine house? And Uriah said unto David, the ark and Israel and Judah abide in tents. And my lord Joab and the servants of my lord are encamped in the open fields. Shall I then go into my house to eat and to drink and to lie with my wife? As thou livest and as thy soul liveth, I will not do this thing.
Yeah.
And David said to Uriah, tarry here today also, and tomorrow I will let thee depart. So Uriah abode in Jerusalem that day and the morrow. And when David had called him, he did eat and drink before him, and he made him drunk.
Yeah.
He made him drunk, and at evening, he went out to lie on his bed with the servants of the Lord, but did not go down to his house. And it came to pass in the morning that David wrote a letter to Joab and sent it by the hand of Uriah. That's so grimy.
Yeah, bro.
It's so grimy, bro.
Yeah.
And he wrote in the letter saying, set ye Uriah in the forefront of the hottest battle, and retire ye from him, that he may be smitten and die. Oh my Jesus, bro.
Yeah.
And it came to pass when Joab observed the city that he had assigned Uriah to a place where he knew the violent men were, and the men of the city went out and fought with Joab, and there fell some of the people of the servants of David, and Uriah the Hittite died also. Then Joab sent and told David all the things concerning the war, and charged the messenger, saying, when thou hast made an end of telling the matters of the war unto the king, and if so be that the king's wrath arise, and he say unto thee, wherefore approach ye so nigh unto the city when ye did fight? Know ye not that they would shoot from the wall? Who smote Abimelech, the son of I don't know how to say that, Jerubbaal? Did not a woman cast a piece of a millstone upon him from the wall? My goodness. And he died in Thebez. Why went ye nigh the wall? Then say thou, the servant Uriah the Hittite is dead also. So the messenger went and came and shewed David all that Joab had sent for him for. And the messenger said unto David, surely the men prevailed against us and came out unto the field. Hold on. Do you have it, Taylor? Can you keep reading? My son he just woke up. He's walking down here.
Yeah, what
24.
20 yeah. Then the archers shot at your servants from the wall. Some of the king's servants are dead, and your servant Uriah the Hittite is dead also. David said to the messenger, thus shall you say to Joab, do not let this matter displease you, for the sword devours now one and now another. Strengthen your attack against the city and overthrow it, and encourage him. When the wife of Uriah heard that Uriah her husband was dead, she lamented over her husband, and when the mourning was over, David sent and brought her to his house, and she became his wife and bore him a son. But the thing that David had done displeased the Lord.
You don't say.
Right.
Hey, there's people that's done some dumb things, man, but I'm telling you, I hate to say it, there ain't too many people that's done something as bad as this. I'm just being straight up. Like, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, that one's pretty wild.
That's pretty bad, man. Trying to look up. Let's see, where is it? Well, QR. Maybe it's right here. Bathsheba, 1339. I can't remember what her name means. 1339. Let's see. 1339. The sense of,
It means the innocent one.
yeah, daughter of an oath, innocence. So her name is daughter of an oath or innocent, and Uriah name is a fiery jaw. Jaw is like a sacred term. So it's like fiery jaw and innocent one are married. David comes in there. Oh, David. What'd you want to say about David and Uriah? You just wanted to read it or what?
Well, for me, it was just like I guess the character of Uriah. You know,
Yeah.
the wisdom and the integrity that he had. You know, he slept with the servants at the door. You know, at the gate.
Yeah.
You know, he stayed with he didn't fall for the trap. In other words, you know, because it would have been, honestly, the story would have been completely different if Uriah would have slept with her. Then the story completely changes, and at that point, you know, things don't unfold the way they're supposed, the way that they did unfold. You know.
Yeah, it would have been more of a scandal, man. Because, you know, everybody would have believed that the baby was Uriah's. And that in this case, that's not what happened. He had to send him to the front line. And you know, it's funny, he uses Joab, you know, because Joab is like his most trusted captain at this point. But you know, he was supposed to. Yeah, he was supposed to do what?
I'm gonna look up what Joab means. Joab.
Yeah, it's a name of God. It's a name of God. I just can't remember.
Job.
Bro, it's Joab. There was no letter J.
Yahweh is father. Joab means Yahweh is father.
Yeah, Yahweh is father. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yahweh is father.
Wait a second. Look at this. I don't know if this is. It says personal name meaning Yahweh is father, military commander during most of David's reign. He was the oldest son of Uriah, the sister of David. Bro, this was his brother-in-law.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
Jesus
Joab.
is Yahweh. Jesus is Yahweh. End the story.
Yeah. Yeah, they're related.
Wow. Yeah. It says he was loyal to David and ruthless in achieving his objectives. After Saul's death, David was negotiating with Abner, Saul's military commander. Joab, whose brother had been slain in the battle by Abner, deceived Abner and murdered him. David publicly lamented this assassination. Joab's exploits in the capture of Jerusalem led David to name him commander in 1 Chronicles 11:4 and 8. Joab successfully led David's armies against the Amorites. During this campaign, David sent his infamous order to have Uriah, the husband of Bathsheba, unalived. Joab was instrumental in the reconciliation of David and Absalom. When Absalom led a rebellion, Joab remained loyal to David. Joab unalived Absalom against the clear orders of David. Oh, so he was like, I'm getting this cat back.
Yeah. Yes. Story of Absalom's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's a funny story.
Weren't we all related until the enmity of the seed came along? until the enmity was put between his seed and her seed, and now we have different fathers.
Do what now?
I said, weren't we all related
Oh,
before Jesus Christ came in the flesh?
well, since we all came from Adam,
That's what I'm saying.
we're all related. Yeah, we're all related through the fallen Adam, and then we
Right.
get born again, and then we're all related through the last Adam.
Right.
So
Exactly.
for those who are not born again, then they're still relatives with the rest that are not born again.
Nah, brother. I'm Venezuelan and Cry Wolf is Romanian. We're not related.
Ah,
Ain't
okay.
nothing, bro. There's neither male nor female.
Neither male nor female.
I
Yeah.
told Try you was Romanian. I went in one of them lives and you were speaking in tongues in there.
Yeah. And did you understand?
Not a thing.
You
Then
should
you
have
don't
asked
have
for an
the gift.
interpreter.
You don't have the gift of interpretation, bro. You gotta pray for that.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, buddy.
It says Joab was instrumental in reconciling David to Absalom, and Joab remained loyal to David. Joab killed Absalom against the clear orders of David. He also convinced David to end his obsessive grieving for Absalom. Joab unalived Amasa, whom David named commander. He opposed David's plan for the census, but carried out when ordered to do so. When David was dying, Joab supported uh, Adonijah's claim to the throne. David named Solomon king and told him to avenge Abner and Amasa by unaliving Joab. So Joab got the business too.
Oh
Although
yeah.
Joab,
Oh yeah.
although
Joab.
Joab,
Hey, that when Joab got it, bro. That really messed up. David.
wow.
Yeah. Yeah. There was a lot of shenanigans taking place.
It's a lot of repeated names because wasn't Joab the other guy too? The in that one story we read, I can't remember.
What story?
Oh,
Joab's the one where King David was like, whoever defeats the Jebusites, that person shall. Yeah, that's the same Joab.
Okay.
His right hand man, his captain.
Rambo.
Yeah, he said, what'd he do?
Oh, he's trying to eat something. Get over here.
Get him, Rambo.
Man, I'll boot Rambo all the way to the next farm.
Go. Well.
Anyways.
So,
yeah. I got this really cool Bible dictionary, and it actually has some of the actual pictures of different locations, and it's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that means it's probably 90% pictures and about 10 words on each page, or maybe 5 words on each page.
It's actually really random pictures, like out of the blue. For example, like it has a picture of Joppa, what Joppa looks like today, and ancient seaport of Joppa is I see the ancient seaport. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And now like modern day Tel Aviv, which is ancient Joppa.
Yeah, Tel Aviv. Yeah. And hey, go to that part after David's son passed, the one he had with
Yeah, it goes, and it came that there were 2 women in the city, a poor little lamb, yada, yada, yada. Nathan, I like Nathan, boy. Nathan pointed his finger and said, that's you, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uriah the Hittite with the sword, thus saith the Lord, behold, I will raise up evil against thee in thine own house, and I will take thy wives before thine own eyes. And David said unto Nathan, I have sinned against the Lord. That's the part that I like about David. David wasn't like trying to waffle. He was just like, yeah, it was me. I did it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Born, or says, oh, here we go. It says, how about because this deed thou hast given great occasion to the enemies of the Lord to blaspheme, and the child also that is born unto thee shall surely die. And Nathan departed unto his house, and the Lord struck the child that Uriah's wife bare unto David, and it was very sick. David therefore besought God for the child, and David fasted and went in and lay all night upon the earth. And the elders of his house rose and went up to him to raise him up from the earth, but he would not, neither did he eat bread with them. And it came to pass on the seventh day that the child died. And the servants of David feared to tell him that the child was dead. For they said, behold, while the child was yet alive, we spoke unto him, and he would not hearken to our voice. How will he then vex himself if we tell him that the child is dead? But David saw, the servants whispered. David perceived that the child was dead. Therefore David said unto his servants, is the child dead? And they said, he is dead. Then David arose from the earth and washed and anointed himself and changed his apparel and came to the house of the Lord and worshipped. Then he came to his own house, and when he required, they set bread before him, and he did eat. Then he said his servants unto him, what thing is it that thou hast done? Thou didst fast and weep for the child while it was alive, but when the child is dead, thou didst rise and eat bread. And he said, while the child was yet alive, I fasted and wept, for I said, who can tell whether God will be gracious to me, that the child may live? But now that he is dead, wherefore should I fast? I can bring him back again. So hold on, I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. I shall go to him, and he shall not return to me. And David confronted Bathsheba, his wife, and went into her and lay with her. Excuse me. And she bare a son, and he called his name Solomon. And the Lord loved him. And he sat by the hand of Nathan the prophet, and he called his name Jebediah, because of the Lord. And Joab.
Notice that Bathsheba. Notice that her firstborn. That the firstborn became unalived.
Yep, in 7 days.
In 7 days, and how did the baby become unalive? How?
He became weak.
No.
What do you mean?
Read the whole thing. Read the whole thing. That talks about how the baby became unalived.
Here we go. And it said, and it came to pass on the seventh day that the child died. Before that. And the elders of the house rose up and went to rise up from the earth, and he would not. No, let me go back. Oh, there it is. And he struck, and the Lord struck the child that Uriah's wife bare unto David, and it was very sick. And David therefore.
Right. So the Lord struck the child, and the child was the firstborn of the same womb of the secondborn, but yet the secondborn received the inheritance. Again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, again. Very important to see that. Again. And Solomon prayed for wisdom and got it and built the temple. Hey, what was it you wanted to read the other day? Was it Psalms or a proverb? Remember?
Psalm 69. Psalm 69.
That's what it was?
Yep.
Pull it up. Let's look at it.
Pull up, bro. Pull up.
Pull it on up.
I bet you won't pull up on me, bro. Pull up on me.
God.
All right. Psalm 69.
Bobby, what's going on? Bro. Bobby, long time no see. Oh, Trot, you did it again. What'd I do again? What I
The
do?
first shall be last, and the last shall be first. That's
Oh,
what he's
is that
talking
what I
about.
did?
Yeah. Psalm 69. You want
Catch
to read
me
it, Taylor?
outside.
Or you want me
Catch
to
me
read it?
outside. How about that? Mike Stupid.
Go ahead.
Like I said, catch me
Go ahead.
outside. How about that?
All right.
Go ahead.
And the word of
Hey,
the word of the
hey,
Lord
Dre.
says,
Dre.
yeah, what happened?
I'm not gonna do it. Nothing. Never mind, bro.
All right, here we go. I'm about to read.
Period. Period.
Oh my God, bro! Don't do it. Don't do that one. That one's horrible. That one is horrible, bro.
Oh my Lord, man. All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Taylor.
No, I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read in the name of the Father. I'm gonna read in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Save me, O God,
Amen.
for the water. Save me, O God, for the waters are come unto my soul, and I sink in deep mire where there is no standing. I come into deep waters where the floods overflow me. I am weary of my crying, my throat is dried, my eyes fail while I wait for my God. They that hate me without a cause are more than the hairs of my head. They that would destroy me.
What is that
being
talking
my
about?
enemies,
What is that talking about? Those who hate me are more than the hairs on my head.
more than his faith is greater
Yeah.
than his faith. His faith
Yeah.
is failing him.
Yeah. And you know that's true because he's talking about his eyesight spiritually. He's talking about his dry throat, not having the living water, right? So you see it all the way through.
Yep.
And then
And then it says, "Will destroy me, my enemies it says that they that would destroy me, being my enemies wrongfully, are mighty. Then I restored that which I took not away. O God, thou knowest my foolishness, and my sins are not hid from thee. Let not them that wait on thee, O God, O Lord God of hosts, be ashamed for my sake. Let not those that seek thee be confounded for my sake, O God of Israel. Because for thy sake I have borne reproach. Shame has covered my face. I am become a stranger unto my brethren, and an alien unto my mother's children. For the zeal of thine house has eaten me up, and the reproaches of them that reproach thee have fallen upon me. When I wept and chastened my soul with fasting, that was to my reproach. I made sackcloth also my garment, and I became a proverb to them. They that sit in the gate speak against me, and I was the song of the drunkards. But as for me, my prayer is unto thee, O Lord, in an acceptable time, O God, in the multitude of thy mercy, hear me. In the truth of thy salvation, deliver me out of the mire, and let me not sink. Let me be delivered from them that hate me, and out of the deep waters. Let not the water flood overflow me, neither let the deep swallow me up, and let not the pit shut her mouth upon me. Hear me, O
hold
Lord.
on. Don't let the what?
The pit.
Oh, the pit. Okay.
Yeah, the pit, like the armpit.
Yeah.
Hear me, O Lord, for thy loving kindness is good. Turn unto me according to the multitude of thy tender mercies, and hide not thy face from thy servant, for I am in trouble. Hear me speedily, draw near unto my soul, and redeem it. Deliver me because of my enemies. Thou hast known my reproach and my shame and my dishonor. My adversaries are all before thee. Reproach has broken my heart, and I am full of heaviness. And I looked for some to take pity, but there was none, and for comforters, but I found none. They gave me all they gave me also gall for my meat, and in my thirst they gave me vinegar to drink. Let their table become a snare before them, and that which has been for their welfare, let it become a trap. Let their eyes be darkened, that they see not, and make their loins continuously shake. Pour out thine indignation upon them, and let thy wrathful anger take hold of them. Let their habitation be desolate, and let none dwell in their tents, for they
Okay,
break.
so where he says, "Let their habitation be desolate," that's the same thing that God told Satan in the Garden of Eden: "To the belly may you go, and may you eat dust all the days of your life." So he says, "Let their habitation be desolate," and what does it say? May their tents what?
And let none dwell in their tents.
Yeah, their tent being the heart, the innermost tabernacle part of us where the spirit dwells. That's what that's what tent represents in the Old Testament.
And they talked to the grief of those whom thou hast wounded, add iniquity unto their iniquity. My goodness. And let them not come into thy righteousness. Let them be blotted out of the book of the living, and
Yeah.
not be written with the righteous. But I am poor and sorrowful. Let
So
thy
what is
salvation.
so what's the book of the living? What is that?
The Lamb's Book of Life.
Lamb's Book of Life, right?
Yeah, but what is that? Yeah, but what is it?
It's a book, bro. What you mean?
Well, okay, how about this? Where is it then?
In the book.
Where's this book? Can I?
God's heart.
That's where it's
in
at.
heaven, bro.
The Lamb's Book of Life is the Word, not the black letters on the white page, but breathed part. So we are God breathed.
Yeah, but remember in Revelation, there's books that are being opened up, and then there's the Lamb's Book of Life that's also being opened up, right? So
Okay,
I see multiple. So I see the Bible as the Word of God, and then the Lamb's Book of Life is like the record of who he writes in there or not.
Yeah, the Lamb's Book of Life is the Word, which is the God-breathed part of the Bible. That is the Lamb's Book of Life.
Oh, you mean the red letters?
That's the red letters in the Old Testament.
Yeah, of course. Every time when you hear the word of the Lord said to me, that will be red letters, right?
No.
Okay.
Moses' rod is Jesus. That's the Word.
So
yeah.
Right.
So
the
if
Word,
you
look at it, Jesus struck Jesus, right? Because he's also the rock.
well, I mean, what I'm saying is you have the black letters on the white page, and then you have the Word, right? So, spareth the rod, hateth the child. That means to discipline your kid, black white page. But the Word says if you don't teach. Okay, so the Lamb's Book of Life, there's only one life in the Bible, one.
Yeah, that's
and the
Jesus.
life, right? And so Jesus cannot be seen utilizing the black letters on the white page in the Old Testament, but it can be seen.
The hidden message, right? That's because it says that it is hidden to those who are perishing, right?
It's hidden. It's a mystery. It's secret. Yeah. So we are God breathed, but if anybody that's listening was standing before me, they could not point out with their physical finger where the God breathed part is in me. You could try to guess all you want to, but you can't see it. The part of us that is God breathed, and the Bible tells us that. But
right?
the Bible tells us that itself is God breathed. So you can't see it with your physical eyes, just like you can't see the God breathed part of me with your physical eyes. So when people pick up the physical Bible and they say it's God breathed, and I go, all right, read it, and they start reading the black letters on the white page, that's not the God breathed part. The God breathed part is Sarah and Hagar, both representing mountains, Mount Sinai, Mount Zion. That's the God breathed. That is the Lamb's Book of Life. And our names are written in that word because we are co-heirs with Christ. So in the book of Judges, all the judges that are in there, when you go look them up, those names belong to Christ. And we are the judge, but we judge righteously here on earth. We were going over the other day how Jesus was breathed on the disciples, and he said, receive ye the Holy Ghost. And they received the Holy Ghost before the upper room, because this is after the resurrection. And he said, whoever sins you forgive, they are forgiven. And it's important to understand that.
Right. So the way I looked at that one, I always thought it was so when he breathed on them, he gave them the new skins, the wine skins, right? And then in Acts, he poured the wine into the new wine skins. You get what I'm saying? Because he said you can't, just like with the vessels, right?
What, his first miracle? You're talking about the first miracle?
Yeah.
So the first,
where he said you can't put new wine into old wineskins. That means you have to have the new wineskins and the new wine, right?
Yeah. So putting the new wine into an old wineskin is talking about the first and the second covenant, which is the law and grace. And so Jesus is referring to the new wine, meaning the new covenant, which he is it. And so you cannot put the new covenant into an old wineskin, talking about the law. That's what it's referring to. And you can't mix them. So if you put grace and law together, what he's talking about is if you take the old wineskin and you put new wine inside of it, well, it's going to ferment and it's going to bust the old wineskin because it's old. So you have to have one or the other. And so you have to have new wine in a new spirit. And so him resurrecting our spirit, now that was able to hold us. But that only was accomplished through his grace, which is the new wine, the new covenant. So when Jesus' first miracle was turning water into wine, notice that it was 6 vessels, 6, which is the number of man. Right? So he's turning it into new wine, but he only did it because he's the 7th vessel, which is the number of perfection. And so now the perfection has come. The new covenant was here.
Yeah,
right?
And the new is better than the old, right?
Yeah. That's why he said that you give the new wine or the best wine later. Rather, and most people do it backwards, but just like the Bible says, that which is first is last, and that which is last is first. And Jesus is the latter wine, the best wine that was saved for last, the second-born that became the firstborn, because the first Adam was the firstborn, and the last Adam became the inheritance holder, just like the story of Jacob and Esau, just like Joseph and Benjamin, Isaac and Ishmael, and on you can go in the Bible. Ephraim and Manasseh, Joseph's sons, same thing, the crossing of the hands. Just like our physical body was born first, but we have to be born again in the second part of us, because Christ is the first fruits. We were able to be born again, and the second part of us that was born again becomes the inheritance holder, because the flesh profits nothing, which is the firstborn. But that which is first is last, and that which is last becomes first, which is our spiritual rebirth because of Christ. Man. Dre, you done reading? Dre, no?
No, I think I got some more. Give me a second. I'm just making some nature cereal, bro. You ever had nature cereal?
What kind?
Nature's cereal.
Nature's?
Yeah. It's amazing, bro. It's the best.
Nature's cereal.
That's that Matrix cereal, bro.
Nah, nature cereal is the best, bro. what it is a whole bunch of fruits and berries, and then you put coconut water as the milk. It's amazing.
Coconut water.
You don't like coconut water? Don't tell me you don't like coconut water, bro.
What? Nah. Let me say this. Straight from the coconut, yeah, dude. I can drink it all day long.
Yeah, well, they have some good brands that actually have like straight from the coconut, like it's not processed at all.
Yeah. No, I went to Jim.
I'm not talking about the other kind.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, I can dig it.
Yeah, it's delicious. It's the best. So where am I at? Praise be the name of the God. Oh, here we go. I will praise the name of God with a song, and I will magnify Him with thanksgiving. This also shall please the Lord better than an ox or a bullock that has horns and hoofs. The humble shall see this. Oh, this is really good. And the humble shall see this and be glad, and your heart shall live that seek God. For the Lord heareth the poor and despiseth not his prisoners. Let the heaven and the earth praise him, the seas and everything that moves wherein. For God will save Zion and will build the cities of Judah, that they may dwell there and have it in possession. The seed also of his servants shall inherit it, and they love his name shall dwell therein. That's the end.
Yeah. Yep. What else you got? Songs of Solomon.
Nature cereal.
Nature cereal.
You see it? This is amazing, bro.
Oh, let me see, bro. Let me see. Bro, how is that cereal? That's just fruit.
Bro, it's nature's cereal. It's fruit with coconut water.
This dude.
That is a lie, bro. You are lying right now, dude. That is
Why
not
can't you just say
cereal.
I'm eating some fruit, bro? I'm having a fruit
bro.
bowl.
Why don't you just say you're eating fruit?
This is nature's cereal, bro. It's coconut water. This is not like regular water. This is coconut water with all the berries. It's amazing, bro.
Okay,
Taylor probably tried it.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Where are you getting? Okay, tell the truth, bro. Did you go to the store and pick out all the fruit and then just put it in coconut water and you're just calling it nature's cereal?
That's what they call it in the Caribbean, bro. Relax.
Oh, my Lord, have mercy. My goodness gracious. Why didn't you just say you're eating fruit? Why you got to try to get all fancy? Try to get all fancy with it. Say, this is mighty nice. This is some nice cereal right here.
It is. It is mighty nice.
Yeah. You just couldn't just simply say, I'm eating some fruit. He's like, I'm eating nature cereal.
That's
just like that place called it Tea to Go. They could have just called it, caffeine.
That's a true theologian right there, bro.
Well, they could have called it caffeine drink.
That's because y'all don't know about the fruit of the spirit.
Fruit of the spirit. Yeah, but that's physical. It doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter. It's
bro,
physical
I didn't see
fruit.
no apple in there. Where's the apples at? I didn't see no apples in there.
Why is there no apple in there,
Apple's
bro?
not a berry, bro.
So it's all about berries now. Oh. So it's I get it. I get it. You're eating a berry salad. Oh, we get it. Berry salad.
No, I'm eating a berry cereal.
Oh, my Lord. Berry cereal. Oh, man. Berry cereal. Yeah, that's definitely got to be a acquired taste.
You should try it. It's amazing, bro. It really is.
I like coconut water. So, I mean, come on. I mean, you can actually just throw pieces of coconut in there and it'd be great.
Mm-hmm. Taylor, tell him, bro. Tell him. You're the chef. Tell him how good it is.
Yeah, it's actually really good.
It's actually really good because it's fruit. It's like Dre's like,
bro. I think the coconut
like,
water, honestly, it takes it to the next level. Like the coconut water makes a big difference.
It's like It's like, you know what? I'll tell you what. Next time I go get me a blue coconut snow cone, I'm gonna throw some fruit in there, and I'm gonna say I'm eating a fruit salad.
Oh, snow cone,
That's
a
what it
coconut
is.
snow cone. That's nothing to do
Huh?
with coconut water.
Nah. It's just as weird at what you're doing, bro. I'm gonna do the same thing, bro. I'm just doing it Texas style, bro. Stop.
Now I'll tell you
Same
what.
thing.
If you grab some coconut water and freeze it and maybe shave it down, that might be really good. Now that I think about it, I might have to try that.
What a coconut?
It's really good.
What, coconut snow cone?
No,
Yeah.
freezing coconut water. Well, yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm
Freezing
telling you,
coconut
blue.
water and making the slush out of it.
Yeah, oh, bro, you don't have to, bro. They have white and blue coconut snow cones, and they're amazing like that, bro. I promise. I
But that's
promise.
sugar syrup.
Yeah, but you know what you're talking about, bro. You're talking about, what are those candies that Mexican people sell in the little carts, bro? They push them around, the pilates or something.
Paletas. Hey, Mike just said nature's ice cream.
Nature's ice cream. Yep, I told you. That's what it is, bro. Yeah, that's all you're talking about. If you were to take coconut, freeze it, and shave it, it would just make a palate or whatever you call it.
The paleta, bro. And that's the thing.
Yeah, whatever. Hey, but I tell you, the pecan one, oh my lord, those so good.
Nah, the coconut is my favorite, bro.
Those
love
are good
the
too.
coconut paleta. Yeah.
I'll eat all of them, bro. I just don't like that
Hey,
chili
look,
stuff.
Brenda broke it down for you. Look, so you can say it.
What? Let me see. Where? Brenda. Paleta? Huh?
That's right. Try not to say it so white though. Just say paleta.
Bro, listen to what you're saying. Say it so white. What? How does that even make sense? Say it white. How do you say it black? How do you say it Asian? Paleta. Like, I don't know. How do you say it?
Go. Yeah, that's how you say Asian stuff.
Oh, okay. So, hey, bro, so that's too easy. I just got to put a swang in it. Paleta.
You gotta say paleta. Paleta.
Dame un paleta.
Una paleta.
Oh, una. Dame una paleta, por favor.
Why is
Frijoles.
it that non-Spanish speakers love saying un? Dame un paleta. Like, I don't understand that. I mean, you're better off adding an A to everything. Try, says he's Hispanic, but I don't know, bro. Only the skin color.
Oh, okay. Well, it's still there. You can't deny the Hispanicism there, bro.
It's still
Stop
there.
It. Stop the nonsense. It's still there. Like, you can say whatever you want. It's still there.
He definitely got it in the eyebrows, no doubt.
God, listen to the nonsense. What'd she say? Yes, like Naden, they say Nady. What? Yes, like Nadine, they say Nady. What? What's she saying?
Nadine.
Brenda. Like nothing? Like nothing?
Yeah. Nothing, yeah. Not
Nada?
nothing, but nobody.
Nady.
Try, just stick to Bible, bro. Just stick to Bible.
Huh?
I
Man, listen to this.
got a question, if you don't mind.
Uh-oh.
It's a really
Yeah,
simple
what's up?
question.
Is Jesus
What's up,
I
God?
Jennifer?
kind
What's
of
going
knew
on?
the answer, but I want confirmation from somebody. Or, just, it says, let
What
the
did
word
Jesus
come
say?
out by two mouths, right? To be established. I'm going to take us to Genesis chapter 3. And it's going to be when the Lord told, it's going to be verse, I guess I'll start at 17. Chapter 3, verse 17. And it says, Then to Adam he said, Because you have heeded the voice of your wife, and have eaten from the tree, of which I commanded you, saying, You shall not eat of it. Cursed is the ground for your sake. In toil you shall eat of it all the days of your life. Both thorns and thistles it shall bring forth for you. And you shall eat the herb of the field. In the sweat of your face shall eat bread till you return to the ground, for out of it you were taken. For dust you are, and to dust you shall return. Okay, my question is, well, I got actually two questions. Because he eats of the bread. Bread is God, isn't it? Well, Jesus. They said Jesus Christ was the bread, or bread. And that's why when in Luke, he broke the bread and the two gentlemen who didn't know who he was after they were walking with him could see and knew who he was. Because when he broke the bread, he gave it to them and then their eyes were open, it said. So, is that what it's talking about here? It says, in the sweat of your face you shall eat bread.
Yeah, so let's...
What?
Yeah, so let's look at... So Adam and Eve were, when God made them, they were perfect, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the fall just happened. And then the fall just happens, and God tells Adam, you'll eat bread from the sweat of your brow. Like, where has bread been this whole time? Like, was bread even in the picture before? That's actually a good question.
Not until he mentioned it then.
Okay, so the word bread wasn't mentioned, but you said that bread was something else a while ago.
Christ, yeah.
Christ, okay, so was Christ in the picture before the fall?
Well, he's always been in... Well, I personally believe he is God. So he's always been there.
I'm saying as a depiction. So in this depiction, we see Christ called bread. But what was it called before Adam hearkened unto his wife and ate of the tree? As a depiction, is there a word being used? Like, what can you point out before this and say, okay, that's Christ right there? So obviously anybody can say, well, yeah, God's always here. But it does matter to be able to point and say he's right there. So where would he be?
In the beginning, there was light, right? The light.
I'm talking about in the context of the garden.
Oh, okay, no.
The tree of life is Christ.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. But remember, trees offer their fruit freely. Right? Like if you walk up to a tree, the fruit's already presented itself to you. All you have to do is take it as a free gift, right?
Yes.
Right,
mind blown. Okay.
They didn't do that. And God tells Adam, now you're going to have to work to get it. Instead of it being free, you're going to have to work to get it. That's what he's telling them. Sweat of your brow. Okay,
and furthermore, it's talking about the thorns and thistles. Is this whole thing talking about, is it foreshadowing the crucifixion?
Why would that be a foreshadow of the crucifixion?
Well, the thorns and thistles were on Jesus Christ's head. That
right.
represents.
Right. So what is thorns and thistles representing?
Sin.
And what about like desert, desolation, barren, right? You hear a lot of times in the Old Testament talks about certain women, they were barren, like they can't have babies. Mm-hmm. So the word barren or desolate, like for instance, you don't try to plant a huge crop in the desert. Like you don't go to the desert to plant strawberries, bananas, watermelon. You don't go to the desert to do that because the ground is considered barren. So you go look for good ground, a good soil to plant seed. So thorn and thistles are talking about a barren land, a barren soil. So when Jesus tells the parable of the sower, he talks about 4 soils, but one of them is called the good ground, not desolate or dead, the good ground, because that's God's heart, the good ground. And when you're born again, you have the heart of God, where seeds are able to be planted. The tree of life takes root, and the fruits of the Spirit become take their place, and there's a byproduct of the fruit of the Spirit. But fruits of the Spirit were first Spirit seeds. That's how they're called. That's why they're called fruits of the Spirit, because they were first Spirit seeds, because they were planted in the Spirit soil, which is your heart. So that being said, Jesus is Eden, which means pleasant, the good ground. Jesus is it. And so when he came to this world, the whole world was thorny and desolate, without water, like a desert. And that's why Jesus said, I have water that if you drink this water, you'll never thirst again. And the lady at the well said, where's this water at? Well, then give me this water. But he's talking of himself because he's alive. But everybody that he spoke to were dead. So when he put himself on the cross and wore the thorns and thistles, it's because he switched places with us. He became the desolate, barren ground with the thorn and thistles, and we became the Garden of Eden.
Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. So now we are no longer barren or desolate. Rather, we're good ground where God can plant seed. The seed can take root. The fruit can, there can be a harvest of that fruit. And now we are alive and no longer unalived, like the first Adam became after he ate of the tree of knowledge of good and evil. So yeah. So Jesus became the dry and desolate ground, and that's why he said on the cross, I thirst. He wasn't trying to tell people there that he was physically thirsty. He was saying, him being the one that always talked about a living water, now it was him that was thirsty for the living water because God turned his back on him. And he was forsaken for our sake.
I gotta step down. Thanks for letting me up. God bless you guys.
Absolutely, Wolf. Good to see you.
Bye, Wolf.
What's up, buddy?
What's up? How's it going,
man? It's going awesome.
All right. That's good.
That's good. That's good.
That's good.
Wolf, why you running, Wolf? Why you running,
yeah,
Wolf? Why are you running, Wolf?
Where'd he go?
He said he had to.
Yeah, he said he had to go. Okay. What else is new?
I'm at a worship conference in Nashville.
A worship conference?
Oh, Trot's gonna call that a belly conference, bro.
Oh my Lord!
Man. They're gonna be out there with that banjo.
Nah, these are
Hey,
people that intentionally come to worship the Lord, so it's a little different.
Yeah, that's what they say. They show up with their banjos and ping, 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 and they're doing that Texas two-step saying, "Look what the Spirit's making me do, boys and girls." Ping, 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 ping. It's like, oh man.
No. None of that.
None of that.
Not hanging from chandeliers or anything. What's
CJ,
up?
Did you feel the presence of God?
He felt it.
I always feel the presence.
God, you feel it? What does it feel like? Let us know.
I'm just kidding.
Let us know what your five senses feel. What does it feel like?
No, we try to stress that it's not a feeling.
Yeah.
That's what we try to stress. But people like to hang on the feeling. We don't know why. I mean, we do know why. It's the belly, but
I just say, like, if I ever say, like, oh man, yeah, man, I felt the spirit, kidding around, and somebody's like, what, really? What did it feel like? I said, well, it felt hairy. It looked red.
It looked red,
and it smelled like venison and honey.
Not a frankincense and myrrh.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, obviously. And it shone like gold, and frankincense and myrrh was a smell.
Like the sun.
Yeah, like the sun.
If it's a worship song, then it smells like frankincense and myrrh. But if it's a fast song, it's the venison.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, it's venison, man. Yeah.
Nah, that's the only thing we'll be doing in heaven is worshiping. So, not going to be sharing the gospel.
I wonder what kind of worship,
even though
I know the answer. I wonder what kind of worship. We're just going to be on our hands and knees all day, just
holy,
like,
holy, holy.
Is that all we're doing? Worshiping? See, it's our spirit that says
everything is worship. Go ahead.
Yeah, no. So, you ask people, and they'll make it sound like that you're going to be on your hands and knees, literally just saying holy, 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 not understanding that your spirit says holy, 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 like all day, every day, like without you even trying, that sucker says holy. So it's not like you're the one that's going to be sitting there saying holy, holy, holy. No. It's talking about that's what God sees and that's what he hears. Not that you're like,
man, your heaven is boring.
Why? Why is it boring?
Because that's what they believe. Like, you're just gonna be sitting there saying holy, holy, holy for the rest of eternity. They say our heaven, in our heaven we get 72 virgins and rivers that flow wide.
Oh my Lord. My God. Yeah, because they don't have eyes.
Yeah.
Because they don't have eyes. Well.
No, I said I literally had an Islamic believer tell me that the other day. He was like, "Man, I don't want to go to your heaven, bro."
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Well, yeah, the Bible makes it clear that our heaven, that there's only one way to our heaven, and that's through the fiery sword, which is the Spirit that keeps the way to the tree of life, which is the entrance, the gate of heaven. Right. So if you spiritually can't see, 100% I agree with what they're saying, because carnally it literally sounds like a boring place. But if you were to understand when it says, like, go to the book where it says holy, holy, holy.
You mean in Revelation?
What book is that? I don't even know.
Yeah, no, you know what book it is. Just go to it. Just go to it real quick.
We're going to Revelation today.
Hey, they missing it today.
It's a new day, baby. Plowing with that heifer. Is that what he says?
Hurry up before everybody starts inviting everybody.
Revelation chapter 4, man.
Revelation.
I don't know if this is the right version, but it's the creature's wings covered their eyes around, even under the wings, the day and night. They won't stop saying, "Holy, holy, holy is the Lord of hosts, Almighty, who was and is to come."
Yeah. So well, that's one of them. That's close enough. But now, keep that in mind that they're saying holy, holy, holy. Okay, keep that in mind. Okay, so
look at CJ inviting friends, bro.
Whoa! I did not waiting for it. Waiting for it.
I knew it, bro. Hey, so let's go to where Jesus let's go to where Jesus cursed the fig tree.
Ooh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't walk through that again.
That is in Mark 11.
Matthew 9. Oh, Mark 11. Yeah, go ahead and read it. Read it.
Read it.
We read
I
Bible.
bring Bible.
Read it.
All right, so it's 12 to 25. It's you ready?
Yeah.
Somebody got a plane going over there, son?
Something.
Me, my bad.
All right, no, you're good.
I live right close to the airport.
You're good. All right, so, and on the morrow, when they were come from Bethany, he was hungry, and seeing a fig tree afar off, having leaves, he came, if happily he might find anything thereon. And when he came to it, he found nothing but leaves, for the time of the figs was not yet. And Jesus answered and said unto it, No man eat fruit here
Okay,
after
hold
forever.
on. Does it say he answered?
And Jesus answered and
No,
said
hold
unto it,
on. Listen. He answered what?
The fig tree.
Did the fig tree talk to him?
This one did apparently.
Do you understand? Do you understand what it's trying to tell you?
Yeah, men are trees. This is
Okay,
a
yes, but also, what? Let me ask you this: what about the tree spoke? Something spoke, because if not, he wouldn't have answered it.
So he was going to it to look for
All right, let's start over.
knowledge or understanding.
Well, start over. Go back to the beginning and read it again.
Sorry, I jumped ahead.
Because remember,
But
we're talking about what you just read in Revelation.
yeah,
That they were saying something was being said, right?
yeah.
See, this is why I don't talk about it. But anyway, let's just go there real quick.
No, I got you. I'm keeping.
No, I know.
Okay.
Just
And on the morrow, when they were come from Bethany, he was hungry.
okay. Hold on. So he was hungry, right?
Yep.
Okay. Next.
And seeing a fig tree afar
Okay.
off,
So he saw. Okay. So he saw a fig tree. All right. Next.
afar off, having leaves, he came.
Okay. Hold on. He was hungry, saw a fig tree that had leaves. Okay.
He came if
Okay, hold
happily.
on. Right there. With that right there. So what did it say?
He came.
No. It said made him come.
Oh, having leaves.
Okay, so what is leaves in the Bible?
Ooh.
Faith.
Where's
Faith. That's why when Jesus ascended to the Father from the Mount of Olives, he had an olive branch in its mouth, a spiritual one that was plucked off the disciples and brought it to the Father because they had faith. Now, there was life back on earth because remember, everybody was unalived, right? So leaves on a tree, talking about humans. So if we're all trees and we have no leaves, more than likely we're probably dead, right?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
But if a tree has leaves, then it's alive, right?
Right. Okay. I'm tracking with you.
Okay, so and if the tree has leaves, more than likely it should have what? Fruit. Okay, so let's start again. He was hungry. He saw a tree that had leaves, and then he went to it because it said, I can feed you.
Yeah.
Okay, so start after, like once he gets there.
He came if happily he might find anything thereon, and when he came to it, he found nothing but leaves. For the
Okay,
time
and then?
of the figs was not yet.
Right.
And Jesus answered and said unto it, No man eat fruit of thee hereafter forever.
Forever. Because you're a liar.
Yeah.
Because you're a liar. Okay, and then?
His disciples heard it, and they come to Jerusalem, and Jesus went into the temple and began to cast out them that sold and bought in the temple and overthrew the church.
So what we see in like a 24-hour time frame. So they heard Jesus say this, and so the next day,
right?
They say, "Hey, look, the tree, it's withered." So let me ask you this: when he cursed it, did it die?
It lost its faith.
Huh?
I said, so it lost its faith. Did it die? Yeah.
Well, it died, right? But where did he unalive it? Where did he kill it at?
Outside the temple.
I'm saying it didn't shrivel up there in front of them. They would have said something. It wasn't to the next day that it was pointed out that it had withered. So did it die right then and there or not when Jesus cursed it?
No.
No, it did in the root, just like Adam did in his root, which was a spirit, right?
I'm about to say, if he cursed it, it died.
Yeah.
Oh, it died, 100%. But the aftermath of something like that, it doesn't appear until a little bit more time. It doesn't appear that way.
Yeah.
Right. If you know anything about plants, if you pull the root out, it's not going to wither up right there in front of you.
Right.
But it's dead. It's dead though.
Can I read that part?
So
yeah,
when
that's
Adam,
fine. Yeah, go ahead.
When Adam was cursed, he didn't die right then and there, and that's what Islamic
Right.
believers and most Christians believe. Like, he didn't die; he walked out of there. He was alive and well. No, he was dying.
His spirit died.
Spiritually, he was
his
dead.
Spirit died. Yeah, his spirit died.
Okay, so verse 20 where it picks back up. And the next morning, and in the morning, as they passed by, they saw the fig tree dried up from the roots. That's where, okay. And Peter, calling to remembrance, saith unto him, Master, behold the fig tree which thou cursedst is withered away. And Jesus answering saith unto them, Have faith in God. For verily I say unto you, that whosoever shall say unto this mountain, Be thou removed, and be thou cast into the sea, and shall not doubt in his heart, but shall believe that those things which he saith shall come to pass, he shall have whatsoever he saith.
Yeah, so what mountain? What mountain is Jesus talking about?
Satan?
Yeah, the authority, the dominion.
The carnal mind.
So, the carnal mind. So, casting the mountain is talking about the mountain that Satan sits on in this world. And remember, at this point, Jesus had not resurrected yet. There was no death, burial, and resurrection. So what he's trying to tell him is right now, he has dominion. But all Jesus is saying is if you believe, you can move that mountain, talking about the dominion of Satan in the world. So,
honestly though, I wish when they pointed out that when they said, Master, look, the fig tree, the root is dead. I wish Jesus would have replied and would have just said, Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. No, it was probably Matthew that said that. He was like, Matthew, good job, son. Good job.
Good job.
But
with all that being said.
Yeah, with all that being said,
holy, holy, holy.
Yeah, so Jesus answered the tree.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, but the way that we say that people talk and say things Is that the same way that this tree spoke and said something?
Nope.
No.
It's the same way Balaam's donkey spoke.
Yeah, except it was out loud though. But either way, the point is Jesus answered a tree, which means it said something. And so in the Bible, and I'm only going to say this one time, but when the Bible talks about something saying holy, 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 it is saying it, but not the way you think. So I don't have to say holy, holy, holy. My spirit says it all day, every day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right?
So
when people want to talk about revelation and they don't even understand that, you're just kind of sitting there looking at them like, a cow looking at a new gate. They don't know what they're talking about.
So what is Jesus looking for to eat?
I don't know. What did Jesus eat?
He said, hold on, John. You said like a heifer looking at a new gate.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how you're going to end up looking at them, because the things that they're bringing up to argue about, and you're like, man, dude, like, we're going to have to talk for 4 or 5 hours just for me. I had to go all the way through this parable with this tree, and I first had to, give the understanding that Jesus answered a tree, and then before you know it, 20 minutes go by, and now we're talking about the one thing in Revelation.
Well, actually, I tried to take us a different direction, but that's fine.
Well, the point is, in order for that to be understood, there's just a lot of things that have to be understood already.
Right.
So, but
I agree.
Yeah.
Well, the scroll, guys, has 7 seals on one scroll. Just remember that.
Listen to this. Oh man. So what? Okay, so the question is, what was Jesus looking for to eat? So what was he looking for to eat?
Yeah.
So what does the Bible tell us about what Jesus eats?
It says that he has bread that you know not of.
Right. Or meat that you know not of.
Mm-hmm.
So what is the meat that Jesus eats?
Understanding?
No, he's already got understanding, because remember, the Spirit of the Lord rested upon his shoulders, the Spirit of might, the Spirit of wisdom, the Spirit of understanding. Okay, so he's already got understanding, but what does he eat when he says, I have meat that you know not of? What is his meat?
Faith.
Well, it's milk and honey. It's milk and honey. And milk and honey comes through his defeats. So when he was able to speak to the Samaritan woman, he was defeating a lot of things. A lot of carnal-minded episodes were being defeated, and that was meat for him. His spirit defeat. Like I talked about, Samson defeating the lion was a shadow of Christ defeating the quote-unquote lion who seeks who he may devour, which is Satan. And when Samson defeated the lion, he came back and there was honey in the carcass. And this is the meat that Jesus refers to. This is the meat of the defeat. Kill and eat.
Yeah.
Meat.
This is like virtually impossible to. This is where Trot's line, the 1 + 1 = 2, and you want to talk about algebra. When Muslims bring this up, there's no way they will have any kind of understanding of what we just spoke about. Like zero.
No.
Yeah.
No, you just become a fool to them. And the Bible says that we are a fool to them, and then they become a fool to us because they don't see. And that's why we're a fool to them, because they don't see. So,
Yeah.
it's
Good thing I'm a learner. And you're talking to me.
yeah.
Keep it coming.
Yeah. So this would be casting pearls to swine, pearl being the treasure,
Yeah.
the thing that has to be looked for and dug up.
Right.
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 and then you give that to, a non-believer, and they'll wreck your life, because you cannot make that make sense in this world, what you're saying.
Right.
Oh, by the way, I did have a conversation with my. Oh, go ahead, Taylor. You've been quiet. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say to try. I'm still going through that DM that I sent you however long ago about what we were talking about. I'm still going through that. So, that was another part of why I hadn't sent you more DMs on that.
Yeah, that was. What was the main topic on that? Remind me.
We were talking about renaming things in the Bible.
Oh man, dude!
You said nobody's going to really want to, hang around and talk about that.
No, dude.
And
no,
so I sent
they're
you
not.
a DM. I sent you a DM about it. And casting pearls before swine was the thing that you said, and I was so I'm still going through all of that.
Yeah, that's just. Hey, to be honest with you, I might have said, "Are you sure you want to talk about this?"
It's so good.
Are you sure?
Like, are you sure, bro? Because don't be rude to me and say, "All right, enough. I heard enough." Like, all right.
No, I love it. I'm still going through it.
Yeah,
it's so good.
Did you like my DM to you?
Which one? Which part?
The video.
The video?
Yeah, my last post.
When was it?
The one talking about Holy Spirit activate with you dancing.
Oh my Lord, dude. Oh my Lord. I was like, oh, look at these dudes, man.
Sorry, Dre, I didn't mean to derail.
No, you're good, bro.
I was going to anyway.
I just caught that and it's like, man, I'm still working that out. Working them all out.
I don't know. Dre's gonna say, "What's up?"
Yeah. Are you still jumping off at 6?
Yeah. Why?
Okay. No, just double checking, because I'm about to hang out until you drop off and do what I gotta do. But no, I was talking to I was talking to my mom the other day, and I was like, hey, all the nouns in the book of Romans versus the one verb.
Oh my Lord.
Bro, let me tell you something though. She's coming around, bro. She's like, you know what? That is really good. I never thought of it that way. I was like, yeah, so stop putting verbs on people.
Listen to this. Stop. Stop verbing people. Stop that. Stop verbing.
Stop putting verbal sins on folks, man. It's nouns.
Yeah, stop verbing. You need to start nouning and stop verbing.
Stop verbing.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy.
No, she got it though. She understood. Little by little, she's starting to see it more, and even the trees. She's starting to see the trees, and finally kind of coming around. I think little by, it was real rough at first, as you know, Track. I didn't share with you like all the stories.
Yeah.
But she's coming around little by little. My dad's just like, I've been telling you this.
Yeah. You need to every time you come around your mom, you need to say, she been coming around the mountain.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, buddy. What time is it? Is it time? Is it that time?
Pretty much.
It is that time. Well, I would have announced that we were going to do 2-a-days today, but I got the boot, so I wasn't able to confirm. But, oh, crud, man. But tomorrow, we might do one tomorrow. I don't know what y'all got going on, but again, I did say might, so I apologize. But during the week, more than likely, I'll be able to say if we're going to have a 2-a-day. Just today, I didn't get to because I got booted. They gave me the boot today, so. But
we're going
anyway. Yeah, we might. Well, I don't know what time tomorrow. That's the thing, man. Because I got to take my my zero turn to the shop. It's all kinds of wrong things. It's like all wrong. But up Mojix. What's going on?
Yes, sir. Doing
What's up,
good,
man?
sir. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Joining you from UAE.
What?
3 o'clock in the morning. Where?
I would have been
The
slobbering.
UAE.
I can't hear him.
It's in the. I'm in Dubai.
Oh,
An hour
Dubai.
away. An hour away from Dubai, please.
Oh, okay. What's it like in Dubai, man? Is it nice over there?
It's right now. It's hot. It's bakingly hot right now.
Yeah.
And well, yeah, we're all good. Worship is open, but you're not allowed to give out tracts. You're not allowed to proselyte, but you can make relationships. So that's how we build relationships, and hopefully, if they ask a question, there anything to ask about the
Tracks?
document.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, tracts.
What do you
Yeah,
mean
tracks.
tracks? What are you talking about?
Pamphlets,
Like
Christian
cassettes?
pamphlets.
You guys, cassette tapes.
Oh,
No, pamphlets, bro. Like a little, like
Yeah,
a brochure.
brochures like that. Christian
Yeah.
brochures. Well, we give a
oh,
lot.
the
We
little
give some.
booklets.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
My mic is bad. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay,
Yeah,
man.
you get one of
I
those
can hear
down
you a
in
little bit
cop,
though.
boy,
That's
you gonna get unalive.
in Dubai. Yeah, you give a track out in Dubai, they're gonna be like goodbye.
Goodbye for you. Goodbye.
Yeah.
They gonna be like, oh, you really want to meet Jesus? Alhamdulillah.
There.
I'll tell you, when I went, I covered my tattoos just in case.
Mm.
You covered yourself with tattoos?
No, I have. Here, hold on. Let me open my camera real quick.
Just to go
No.
to Dubai, you covered yourself in tattoos?
Did you go here?
No,
Yeah, he went and spent
No, I
30
have-
grand.
It's a little extreme.
I have
Oh,
these two
Christian
tattoos.
tattoos.
Yeah, so when I went to Dubai, I covered them up just in case.
Yeah, it's not allowed. to
What
have
does that say?
tattoos.
Christian Crusader unaliver?
hmm That's what it says, man.
Tetelestai.
What does that say?
Tetelestai.
Yeah,
Yeah,
What is that?
tetelestai.
What is that?
it is finished.
It's finished.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, buddy.
hey, bud.
Yeah, I
Hey.
covered them up just in case when I went over there.
Trout got a
Nice.
tattoo down his right leg that says, "I serve the King of Kings."
God, down my right leg?
Or is it the left leg? I can't remember.
He said, I serve the King of Kings. No, I
Hey,
got a
that's
tattoo
okay.
I got a tattoo of a dagger on my right thigh. I grab it with my left hand.
Like Ehud.
Like Ehud. Yeah. Ehud. Okay, guys. Hey, it's 6 o'clock. Tomorrow, I'm hoping to hop on, but there is no way I can give you a time because I got a lot of stuff to do. But more than likely, and I don't even know more than likely, but it seems more than likely that I will.
Jesus will have
But
a
we shall
tattoo.
see. What happened?
I said it's
He said
okay.
Jesus.
Jesus will have a tattoo.
He does. It's on his right thigh. It says King of Kings.
Lord of Lords. LOL.
King it says, "Oh faithful."
It says
Oh,
L period O period L period.
LOL. Yeah.
Lord of Lords.
Lord of
All
Lords.
right, man. God bless. I'm hopping off, man. See y'all.
God
Y'all have a
bless.
good
God bless
one.
you guys. God bless
All
you.
right.